Edel, and today we're going to be talking about the Advent Wreath and making one together. Are you ready? Let's do it! So I absolutely love the Advent Wreath. It was one of the few liturgical living traditions we had in our home when I was growing up. And I absolutely loved the Advent Wreath in our parish. We had a big beautiful wreath with the 4 big pillar candles, and all the children in the parish community would take turns getting to light each candle each week, depending on which week it was. And it just really built up a real sense of anticipation for the birth of Christ and the season that we were in. So I thought that we would look into the different liturgical elements of what the Advent Wreath is made up of and discuss them and get on with building our Advent Wreath. So we're ready to make our Advent Wreath now, and I've got 2 very special helpers with me, my sons. I've got
Jack
and
Toby.
That's right. And so what's the first thing that we need today, boys?
Advent wreath.
Yes, we've got a wreath. And what is the shape of this wreath?
A circle.
That's right. Did you know that the circle of the wreath represents God's eternal nature? So, you know how a circle's got no beginning and no end? It's just like God. He was always here and he always will be here. The green of the wreath actually represents the immortality of our souls, so that we will always be with God, even when we're in heaven. So what's the next thing we need?
Candle.
Yeah. And how many candles do we need?
4.
That's right. And the 4 candles represent the 4 weeks of Advent, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And tell us about the colours. Maybe we don't use them as drumsticks. Okay. Tell us about the colours. What colours do we need?
Purple.
Yeah, purple is the liturgical colour for the season of Advent. That's right.
Purple.
And purple, yes. 3 purple candles and pink, yes. And what does the pink candle represent?
Rejoice. Rejoice.
That's right. And when do we light the 3rd candle?
And the 3rd week of Advent.
That's right. And the reason we light the 3rd week of the rejoice candle on the 3rd week of Advent is because we want to look ahead to the season of Christmas and Christ being born.
Candles, Mommy.
They are nice candles. Okay, boys, so what's the next thing that we need?
Pine cones.
That's right. And did you know that pine cones actually contain seeds? Yeah, and seeds actually represent growth and new life. So the reason we include pine cones in our Advent wreath is because it reminds us of new life and the resurrection. So what's the next thing that we need?
Berries.
That's right, and the red of the berries helps us to look ahead towards Christ's sacrifice and death. Okay, so what's the last thing that we need?
Candle holders.
That's right. How many do we need of those?
4.
That's right, to put all our 4 candles in. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to make the Advent wreath? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come O Israel. O come, though they spring from on high, and cheer us by thy glowing light. Disperse the gloomy clouds along nights, and death's dark shadow to fight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
So there you have it, the Advent wreath. I really enjoyed making this wreath with the boys this year. They had so much fun, and it was really cool being able to see how engaged they were and involved in actually making the wreath. I think it'll make our Advent extra special when we do the wreath traditions this year. In previous years, I've just kind of made it myself the night before and then just done the things the next day, and it worked out well, but I think they really enjoyed being able to learn the symbolism behind the different parts of the Advent wreath. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to stay in the loop of what Evangelion is getting up to, I encourage you to hop on our website evangelion.co.nz and subscribe there so you'll be notified when we've got some new things going on. We've got a blog, a podcast, and we've got really cool things happening on our social media, so make sure you subscribe to us on Facebook and Instagram, Evangelion NZ. And we've got some cool initiatives in the pipeline, so make sure you keep an eye out. Have a really blessed and joyful Advent, guys, and enjoy making your Advent wreaths. God bless. Bye.